Well, I want to get my ID here. So, my name's actually Mike Norton with KULT News, and we've had reports that people can see confidential information from the public sidewalk. Is that true?
So to agitate and aggravate,
Exactly, yeah.
just keep your blinds down
Yeah,
and
that's
no
it.
private information.
You know, there's something unique about KULT News' style that never ceases to put a smile on my face. And I guess it's because he's a walking embodiment of the phrase, whatever you say in court can and will be used against you. That's really all I have for this intro, because I want to show you a big example of what I mean by that when he decides to record outside of this local bank in New Orleans, Louisiana. We sincerely hope you all enjoy, and let's roll the tape.
Sir,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to shoot inside the bank or nothing.
Oh, okay. I won't go in for sure. Yeah, I would think they'd ground on that if I went in there.
They want to ask you to move because the police is on the way.
Did somebody have a condition inside or something? What do you?
No. They don't want you shooting inside the bank.
Well, you know, I'm
So-
staying outside. I'm definitely going in.
I know. We understand that, but the police is on the way. They want you.
Oh, the police are going to come.
Move
They're
away
showing
from
how to
the
use the blinds, or what are the police coming for? Do you know?
They come. Who you shooting for? Who you work for?
Oh, I mean, you guys could just ask me that, but it is called the police? That's weird.
I didn't call the police.
So did they call the police inside?
One of the security.
Yeah,
cameras.
that's crazy. That's crazy. So I'll wait till the police show up and chat with them. Yeah, no, I came out here specifically to get photos of the bank here. So yeah.
Take pictures inside.
No, I'll stay outside. No, I'm not. Oh, I see. No, it's Allied. I got it. Allied Universal. So here's they probably didn't tell you the difference here. Allied. So that's inside,
But you're not allowed
and
to
this is outside.
You're not allowed to take pictures inside.
So you're okay. Well, so wait, let me make sure. So I want to make sure I'm on. So can I take pictures like that direction, and that direction, and that direction? I just can't take pictures that direction,
Yeah,
right?
you cannot take pictures inside.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Have you been drinking today? That seems really silly.
No, I have been drinking.
Why? That's silly to say that I can't aim my camera in that direction.
Take pictures that way.
No, I came here to take pictures. I came here to get pictures this direction. But I am. What do you mean? I don't understand. In fact, I've got two cameras, and they're both working just fine. I don't. Well, have you tried to use your camera to see if your camera works? Yeah, both of my cameras, but they're coming out just fine. You guys have like an electronic blocker that prevents the pictures from coming out? Or? Hey, how's it going?
They don't allow you to take pictures around the bank, so
Who doesn't?
Fidelity Bank, our security department.
Oh, I mean, did you tell them it's like the public sidewalk though?
It don't matter, it's a public sidewalk, it's what you're doing on the sidewalk. You're
Oh, taking photos, engaged in a constitutionally protected activity? No, it's definitely legal. Yeah, no, I think maybe you can't take photos in and around the bank.
You're pointing the camera there, that's an issue.
But I mean, so you don't just use your blinds then? I mean, what's the concern? I guess I don't understand what the concern is. Is there like confidential information that I could see from the sidewalk?
It's possible. I don't
Wow, actually, that's actually story I came here for. Hold on, let me get my ID here.
know. Let me get.
Well, I want to get my ID here. So, my name's actually Mike Norton with KULT News, and we've had reports that people can see confidential information from the public sidewalk. Is that true?
No.
Are you the manager here?
Yes, I am.
Well, you just said it's possible that I can see confidential information from the public sidewalk.
I don't know what's on your I don't need.
I'm just saying, but I'm on a public sidewalk. You're saying that I can see confidential information from the public sidewalk.
Hold on, I'll get somebody to speak with you.
All right. Yeah, that'd be great. I'll be right here.
Oh man, the way that lady backtracked on her statement, saying that he was getting personal and pertinent information, and then when he pulls out the microphone, she's like, nope, you ain't getting nothing. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I say that he's the walking embodiment of whatever you say in court can and will be used against you. That and that security guard saying that he cannot be recording toward that bank, and then he's like, oh, I'm recording toward the bank. It's a miracle! In my own exaggerated impression, of course. But of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows now, is it? Because the bank employees naturally proceed to call the police on this man and file a false report against him.
Where's the suspect now?
As far as I know, the suspect is still on premise.
Give me his description. What's his race? Black, white, Asian, Hispanic?
He looks like he's light, he's like medium to like medium dark skin. He's wearing a green beanie with a gold jacket, blue jeans, and tennis shoes that are black and gray. And he's got a duffel bag, and he's got a camera with a tripod.
Okay, 1 second. He's black, a black male. About how he looks.
He could be black, or he could be Hispanic mixed.
You know, I think it would really make my day if at some point somebody who calls the police on an innocent man recording from a public sidewalk gets arrested for making a false report. I would have loved to see that happen here as well, because clearly they stated that he was on the premises even though he was on the public sidewalk the entire time. With that kept in mind, what do you think the officer that shows up proceeds to do? Does she respect our rights, or does she enforce feelings? Well, I have some mixed thoughts about her, and you might feel the same way once you take a look at these couple of snippets here.
Good morning, Officer Sarton.
How are you doing this wonderful afternoon? You
I'm
can't-
doing
you
great.
can't
How
ask
about
for better
yourself?
weather, can you?
No, King.
I hope
So-
this, what's going on?
The bank is concerned about what you got going on with the
I know
cameras
they
and
are. It's
stuff.
weird. I told them exactly who I am, who I work for, why I'm here. And I think the problem is that they're concerned about us publishing a story. I'm with the press, and we're doing a story on banks that have private, confidential information on display for the public to see when they walk by. And the shocking thing is I was interviewing the gal in here. She came outside, of course. She actually admitted it. She says, yeah, it's possible that you have confidential information people can see. And I'm like, holy cow. So yeah, they just don't want the story published. But they know. They got to know I'm not breaking the law here.
Yeah.
Knuckleheads. Why are they wasting your time with this?
When we get a call, we got to come out.
Mardi Gras week, man. Now, what do they call Monday again? It's
London Glow.
Lundy Gras. I love it.
Where you from?
I'm from, South Carolina originally, but I'm kind of from all over. This is my first Mardi Gras, so I'm pretty excited about it.
You been attending parades?
Oh yeah. I went to the Bacchus one last night.
How was that?
I mean, we caught the tail end of it. It's pretty cool. I gotta admit, it was better than any parade I've ever been to. So, did you let him know he's not breaking? He's on a public sidewalk. There's nothing.
Did you go into there?
I didn't go inside. I haven't gone on their property at all. I might have not literally gone past that side of that line at all. Not even close. So,
Not even in the driveway?
What's that?
The driveway? The
Didn't
driveway?
put the driveway either.
Okay. All right.
So I'm definitely staying just on the public sidewalk and nowhere else.
Well, that's your prerogative.
I appreciate you coming.
No
out.
problem.
But you gave Dan let him know. And I was very friendly to him. I take a picture of me. I even went like this. I'm holding my hand up. Going,
Taking a picture of you, taking a picture of me.
I was just chatting with them, but yeah, I pulled out my microphone. I identified myself and told them we're doing a story on banks that expose confidential information to the public. And I'm shocked you didn't have your blinds shut. They closed them after I came. But yeah, they just don't like us publishing the story.
I wouldn't want my information exposed either.
Neither would I. So you'd think, I'm sure their customers aren't going to be too happy with it.
Well, as long as you're not breaking any laws.
Yeah, and I'm not hassling the customer.
And you're
I'm
not?
not yelling at anybody or anything.
There you go.
Literally. I'm just being nice and polite.
He says he wasn't on y'all's property. It's his prerogative to be out there. As far as, is he doing
So
some
we
type
have our security with his camera at the glass window. That's why I pulled the blinds down, because his phone was on the glass right there
Okay.
where he was trying to look in.
I can
But
get
I
my-
guess we can't make him leave, right? If he's on the driveway.
Unfortunately, what if he comes onto the property? That's something different. We could, I already told him. So if he does get on the property lines, that's completely different. He says he's not. I'm well aware of what he's trying to do, and I'm pretty sure he knows his laws and what he can and can't do. So to agitate and aggravate,
Exactly. Yeah.
just keep your blinds down.
Yeah,
And
that's
no
it.
private information can be whatever he's trying to do or whatever he's trying to post.
Right.
If he's trying to do a story, they target people for reasons. You know,
Yeah.
oh, these blinds up. Let me target this little
Right.
bank.
Right.
But if he does come on our property, just let us know. Okay, so he's not committing any crimes. Taking pictures isn't a crime. However, I did tell him don't come on the premises. If you do in fact see him come on the premises, that's grounds for trespassing. I've already talked to him, and I'll talk to him after I leave out of here. Tell him not to come on the grounds. As far as whatever story like I was explaining to your manager, whatever story he's trying to publish, unfortunately, we have weird people like that who want to do things like that. Then that would be a civil lawsuit. So, I mean, y'all would have to civilly go to court if he tries to besmudge the bank or whatever, anything like that.
And I appreciate that. Thank you, and thank you for coming out. I really appreciate you.
All right, so I did try to get his information. He has rights not to give it to me because he didn't commit a crime. Him committing a crime, then that would be something different. Like I said, if y'all could just do the tiniest little difference, because clearly he's trying to make a story.
That's why I say he just wants attention or something.
Yeah, I mean, he might be one of those journalists that's at the bottom and he's trying to get up here, right? And so, but at least, like I explained to him, it will be documented.
So she acknowledged that KULT News broke no laws at all, and she acknowledged that she was not entitled to his identification. The only issue I have with this lady is her saying that KULT News' purpose is to agitate and annoy. But if that really were the case, don't you think KULT News would be yelling or something? Matter of fact, if anything, I'd say it's a good idea for him to be there, because if it's true that they're exposing private information to public view, that is a major problem. But by the end of this, KULT News was no longer allowed on that bank property, and this lady cop left without pressing any charges against him. Like I said, I have some mixed feelings about this particular audit and its success by the end of it, but what are all of your thoughts? We would love for you to share with us in the comments down below, but even more importantly, KULT News, in my humble opinion, is underrated, and we would really appreciate it if you go subscribe to his channel, stay tuned for updates to any other situations he might be involved in, and let him know that Recognizing Our Rights sent you. Not only that, we the people, but in the event that you encounter a bad cop, you need an attorney at your side at all times. If you want to do that with ease, make sure you check out the link in the description, pinned comment, or the QR code on the screen right here, so that you may have access to Attorney Shield, a one-of-a-kind app that allows you to have an attorney on speed dial, among many other features. And if you want to see for yourselves how well it works, make sure to, upon checkout, use our promo code of ROR1776, so that not only you'll help us out, but you'll also get your first purchase 10% off, so that you can get yourselves protected from police interactions as soon as possible. That being said, everybody, thank you once again for watching. We sincerely hope you enjoyed. The only other thing we want from you would simply be to never stop loving the good old Constitution.